All right, here we are. What's up, everybody? It's 8:05, and we live. We live. We're in the flesh. Strong on the Fight Night Series 5 this Saturday, June 15th. 6 Borough Championships. We have 9 6 Borough Championship fights, and we're going to announce the whole fight card from bout 1 to main event. And you guys are going to get to know some of the history on the fights, the fighters. And I'm just waiting for my co-host Jose to jump on, and then we're gonna get started. But I thank everybody for tuning in. We got some fighters in the green room right now waiting to come up. We're gonna bring them up once we start talking about their fights. But it's gonna be crazy. Tickets are on sale still. Okay, so make sure you go get those. StrongIslandFights.com. It's gonna be a movie. 5 o'clock, the doors open. 6 o'clock, the fights start. And we're gonna have an after party at VIP room where we're gonna have the Martin Tank fight, and hopefully all the fighters could come afterwards and celebrate their victories and their performances. We're gonna do meet and greets with the fans. They're gonna have food there, drinks, and what else? Before the fight start, we're gonna have a pre-happy hour at Chop Steakhouse, one of the best steakhouses on the island, hosted by the Executive Partners Network Group. Richie Vasquez, my cousin, actually. So he's going to host that with JP from Chops. It's going to be a great 3 p.m. to 5:30 happy hour pre-fight event. And then the fight starts at 6 p.m. sharp. So everybody, make sure you get your tickets. We got valet parking, so parking won't be that hard this time. And that's it, guys. So let's get it popping. I'm going to bring up a few of the guys right now before Jose comes in. We start doing the card. Let's bring up Mikey Carlos.
Yo.
Jerry's on stage. Christopher Houston.
Yes,
Jack don't have a picture, so I'm gonna bring you back down. Oh, there's Jack. Jack, turn it to the side, champ. All right, there we go. So what's up, fellas? What's up, Mikey? How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. How you feeling?
I'm excited, man. Like I'm over the top, to the moon, hype.
Nah, word, you putting on a show, yo.
Thank you, bro. It's not possible without talent like you guys, man. Like, being that, like, knowing that I got real talent on this stage, like, I'll put everything into it because it deserves that platform, like I say all the time. But yeah, it's because of you guys I'm able to do this.
Not for sure.
How's training been going?
The train's been going good, doing what we usually do, staying
Locked
busy,
in?
staying active, doing good.
No doubt. All right, Jack, what's up, Jack? Jack, if you can, turn your phone to the side just so it fills up the screen. I have OCD. I need everything looking uniform.
I'm trying to figure that out right now.
Oh, you just turn your phone to the side. That's all. Just go boop. There you go.
I'm feeling good, excited. This is my first fight, so
Yep. So on our cards, aside from the 6 Borough Championship fights, if you're local, you have come from a really good gym, you have an opportunity to showcase your talent. We'll put you on the undercard. And Jack got that opportunity because we had another cat from Long Island who only has 2 fights. It's a heavyweight fight, so we know we got to fill up the card with a little bit of heavyweights. So Jack is going to be that guy. I heard he's a really exciting young fighter. So we're going to give you that platform, Jack. So glad to have you on the show.
Appreciate it.
And Chris, guys, we had Chris on the other day. He had the face off with Kamal for his FBC Vacant title fight. So I know he was today. How you feeling, Chris?
feeling good, man. I can't even complain. Training camp went well. I'm just ready to perform and win.
That's what's up, man. All right. Well, I wanted to check in with you guys because you're in the green room, but hold off. I'm going to bring you guys back down to the green room. Jose just checked in. We're going to get this party started. All right.
All right, sounds good.
All right, fellas. There he is.
I'm back.
He's back. Jose Guzman.
Yes, sir.
Co-host. We're here. We're going to announce the fight card right now. How you feeling about Saturday, Jose?
Man, I'm super excited. There's a lot of exciting fights happening on Saturday. I'm just ready to go. Ready to see the guys and girls just stepping in and prove who's worthy of taking home that belt.
That's right. I'm hyped. I'm super hyped. So let's get to it. Because we'll probably be done with this like a half hour, 45 minutes. Let's spend like 3 minutes tops on each fight. If there's a fighter that's up when we talk about that fight, we'll bring them up so they can talk about the fight too. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So here we go. I'm going to put the fight card up on the screen while we talk. Here it is. Boom. All right, there you guys go, everybody. Fight card. The bout order is done. And it was, something that we had to communicate how we can break it up to keep it exciting all night. So, there's no particular, everybody's a main event fight on this card, especially all the SBC fights. So no particular order doesn't mean anything. It just means that we just felt these fights fit in that gap the right way throughout the night. It made it flow perfectly. So let's start off with our first fight. There's an undercard bout between Mike Lyons from New York City Cops and Kids, a very young, promising fighter. He's going to be fighting Jaden Harvey, who's another young, promising fighter. They're both in the 165 division, JO division. They've both been to the nationals. They're both performing at a high level. And this is one fight that people want to see in the JO division. So this is definitely an attraction fight. Jose, do you know anything about these guys, and how do you feel about
Yeah, I mean, I'm very familiar with Jaden Harvey. I've seen him on the SBC show before. He's been very impressive. Getting the more experience he's been getting, the better he's been getting. And him and his father always come up to me when they see me in the fights, and they're like, "Oh, we corrected this, we corrected that." So it shows that he's hungry. He wants to get better. And I've actually seen Lions. I think I've seen him fight at John's gym. He's a great fighter. And these are the type of fights we want to see in the juniors. These they help you get experience. So when you go into the elite division, 'cause these guys are gonna end up being elite once they go into the men's division.
it? Exactly.
They're gonna be one of these guys fighting for these belts pretty soon.
That's right. And we kick off the show with like a high level JO bout just to get the show rocking on a good note. So this is definitely a great opening bout for the event.
And Jaden Harvey's always in good fights, so
Yeah.
it's gonna be great. And I know Lions is gonna bring it. So, hey, listen, these kids they come out there and they leave it all in the ring always. So I'm excited. That's the first bout of the night.
Hell yeah. We're going to start it off right. I'm excited to see these young Lions go at it and prove themselves on this stage as well. So that's the first bout of the evening, Saturday night. And then we're going to go to, all right, now check this out. There's a story between both of these fights. The second fight ties into the first fight. Whoever wins the first fight, we're going to have fight the person who wins the second fight on our next show. These four are all in the same division. They're all at the top of that division too, and they're very, how can I say, promising young JOs coming up. So we got Jacob Delenard out of Green Fitness, out of Brooklyn, I believe, and he's a tall fighter. He's rangy. He could box. He got power, speed. He's crafty. He's a good young fighter. And he's fighting Gaetano Di Chiara, who's from Long Island. He's been on this platform already twice with 2 victories. And he's got a good trainer in Jerry Capobianco. He's growing every fight I see him. So this is definitely going to be another good matchup to start the show.
I remember him in the last card. I was very impressed with his. He was very aggressive, and he packs a punch. He packs a very heavy punch, and last time I saw him, I was like, wow, this kid hits hard. And he knows how to use his power too. He doesn't just go in there and just waste his punches. He picks his shots well. So it's gonna be a great fight. And
Definitely.
like you said, Jacob, tall and rangy. Tall and rangy boxer, in and out.
Yep.
Can he control the fight? Can he control the distance? It's gonna be good. But another great fight. Another guy returning to the SBC that we've seen before. Jacob, it'll be his first time in the SBC, so it's gonna be interesting, man. But I have seen, I forgot, yeah,
Gaetano.
Gaetano. I've seen him before. He's a great fighter, very strong. He has a very experienced coach. So listen, it's gonna be 2 back-to-back fights, and a great fight, and I can't wait to see who's gonna face each other in the next show.
And I want to say, like, I follow everybody, but I've been following these 2 kids, and they're training like they're on, it's Floyd versus Pacquiao. Like
Yeah,
they're training
and
super
the funny
hard.
thing is there was a little back and forth in between them. So I know it's a little bit of bad blood, and I can't listen. I know this fight right here, second fight of the night is gonna be.
Yeah.
It might be some fireworks. This one.
Absolutely. So that's the first two. We're kicking it off with some type of rivalries, and we're kicking it off with an elimination bouts too. So first two bouts, meaningful bouts. Third bout is like one of those bouts where we're gonna just like make the crowd be like, "What? These little 60-pound, 2 foot tall kids?" But not only are they little, these kids could box. I'm talking. We have Stephen McDonough at a Strong Island Boxing Gym, my gym. I'm not just saying that because it's my gym, but this little Irish boy has been boxing for 5 years. He's from Ireland. He never fought a real fight, but he's been sparring, training, working on his craft. He looks amazing. This kid can fight. He's got good bouncy step. He's got a good jab. He works on his angles. He's like a little Lomo. When you see him on stage, you guys are going to be super impressed. And his opponent, Giovanni Corradio, he's a young kid. Same thing, 60-pound kid, little guy, but he could fight. He travels. His father takes him everywhere, Queens, Manhattan, Brooklyn. He takes him to Jersey. This kid spars everywhere. So he has a little more experience in outside sparring than Steven does. They actually sparred each other about 2 months ago. And that's why I made the fight happen, because that was an exciting sparring match. So everybody's going to be on their feet for this one. So we're going to keep the fight going that night with these two little guys. It's going to be crazy.
I mean, that's dope because I started fighting at 60 pounds. My first fight
Yeah.
was at 60 pounds. And these kids, they, when you're a little kid, you just go in there and start throwing punches. So it's good to see these kids go out there and light up the room, and people is going to. We're not used to seeing little kids like that anymore.
Right.
So when we see two kids like that, 60 pounds, everybody's going to be like, what?
And it's going to inspire.
The funny thing is, they look like brothers.
They do. They look like twins.
They look like brothers. They look alike.
They're going to have the battle for the haircut. They got the.
So listen, little
and
kids.
They both are going to come with skills. Like, they're not going to come in just going crazy. These little boys, these guys, talent. They got boxing skills. So they're gonna inspire other kids in the room that night to be like, yo, what? I could do that. So it's another reason why I put it on, to inspire the young kids in the room to get up and start working out.
I like seeing these little kids coming up, new blood. It excites you. And like I said, these kids, they always leave it all in the ring. So I can't wait for this one.
It's gonna be great. Let's go to bout number 4. Now I put this fight early because it's not a SBC title fight, but it's an eliminator. This is a number 1 contender eliminator for the 147 SBC title. Whoever wins this fight in September is going to jump the ranks, and he's going to be able to fight whoever wins the 147 SBC on this Saturday between Angel Perez and Melquan Cisco. So this fight is between Saidu Jallo and Sebastian Mazanet. 2 amazing, young, talented fighters who definitely deserve to be on the stage. Either one of them could have been up for the title on this event, but it was Melquan's turn. Melquan had a great run in the Ringmasters this year, displaying power, speed, crafty movement, and he deserved that spot. So, but let's talk about Saidu Jallo and Sebastian Mazanet. Let them know, Jose.
Saidu, man, I was very impressed with him. Seeing him in the Ringmasters. And I always tell him this. He reminds me of a Sugar Shane Mosley. He's a pure boxer, but he's not afraid to mix it up. And then you got Sebastian. He just comes in there and leaves it all in the ring. He's definitely gonna come in there, put the pressure, try to make Saidu uncomfortable. So, and it's also Saidu's first elite fight, which I'm eager to see, how he handles it. Because at the end of the day, listen, that 1 minute extra in the fight is a lot. A lot of people don't think it makes a difference, but it does make a difference. So this is gonna be a great fight, and I can't really pick a winner. I don't know who's gonna win, who's gonna control the fight, but I tell you this much: you can't sleep on Saidu. You can't sleep on Saidu. He's a very good boxer, very intelligent, and he likes to mix it up. He can box, he can bang, and it's gonna be interesting. But I know Sebastian is definitely gonna bring it. He's gonna bring the pressure.
Yeah, I've seen Sebastian fight. I've seen Sadu fight, and they're both come forward type of guys that know how to box and mix it up. So I'm interested to see this fight. I'm not picking a winner, but it could go either way for sure. I'm excited to see this. All right, on to the next one. We got another surprise fight. Here we go. We got Tyjair Smith, 3-time national JO champion from Newark, New Jersey, fighting Joey Favorito, 3-time New York JO champion. Both of these kids are talented. 13 years old, 110-pound division. They've been traveling all over to get their fights and get their experience. It's a fight I definitely want to see, and I want to see Joey Favorito, which is my fighter. I want to see how he fights a 3-time national champion. I believe in him wholeheartedly, and I know Taji is coming to bring it. I've seen him fight, seen some of his videos. This is gonna be something. This is gonna be a crowd pleaser for sure.
You know, you said I'm very familiar with Favorito. Great kid. You know, comes in there and he puts pressure. He's a pressure fighter, and he tries to break you down. And you know he's taking a big step up. You know, fighting a 3-time national champion is not easy. When you fight in the national level, you're used to seeing all different types of looks, and you fight the best of the best. So I think this is a great step up for Favorito. I know Tyre Smith, he's gonna use his experience. He's gonna come in there and show what he got. You know, he's coming to Favorito's hometown, so he's gonna try to come in there and you know spoil the night. But I know Favorito, you can't sleep on him. You know,
Nah,
he's hungry. He's a smart kid. He watches a lot of boxing. Like
yeah,
he was telling me about Customado and Mike Tyson, all these fighters from back in the day. So I was surprised to hear a little kid talk to me about all these fighters from back in the day. Because you usually don't hear about that. So, but he's a little encyclopedia. And listen, this is a great step up. This is what makes you better, you know. And I know Favorito is gonna try to leave it all in the ring. Hey, and like I said, you can't sleep. You can't sleep, you know, on the less experienced guy because you sleep on the less experienced guy and he wants some more. He can come out with the win. But
that's
it's
right.
again another great fight, you know, another guy taking a huge step up.
Yeah,
Should be great. This is
definitely.
what makes great fights.
Yep. It's gonna be this is gonna make Joey that much better and Tajir because both this stage for both of them is a little different. You know, Joey's been on here twice, but Tajir, you know, even though he's been to the nationals, this stage is a professional atmosphere, so it's gonna help Tajir as well move forward in his career as well. So I look forward to this one. It's gonna be a great fight, action packed. Let's get to the next one. Bout number 6. We got two guys from Long Island. Okay, both fairly new, but they've been training hard. They've been working. Kevin was on our last event, and he displayed good boxing ability, and he was tough. He fought Jalik Fulford. It was a very close fight, and it was an exciting heavyweight bout. Jack Haberman comes from Freeport, PAL, at a Joe Higgins gym, very good gym. A lot of quality fighters come out of that gym. And, you know, Joe and the team were like, yo, you need Jack on the show. He's going to bring excitement. And Kevin needed an opponent. So we made this happen. We got Jack actually in the check-in. We're going to bring Jack up as well. So, Jose, want to say anything about this bout?
I mean, listen, I've seen Kevin in in his first fight in SBC. You know, he started off fairly slow, but he picked it up as the fight went on. And I remember he had a strong second and third round, which made the fight very, very close. And he lost a close fight. But I've been seeing he's been working very hard, um, taking fights to get more experience. So I know he's definitely the more experienced guy in this fight. But you know, then you got Jack, man. Jack training with Joe Higgins. You know, Joe Higgins has worked with a lot of great fighters. You know, he knows if he's throwing him in there, it's because he knows what he can do. And listen, you got Coach Joe in the corner. That's a great man right there. You know, he got a lot of experience, and I know he's gonna give him the right instructions to try to get the win that night.
So it's gonna be a good heavyweight bout. We need to have these heavyweights on these cards. People love that. They're gonna bring it. So Jack actually fell off the green room. He's not in there no more. We're gonna bring him in on the check-in, but he's not here no more. But bout number 6. Now we're gonna go to bout number 7. It's a good one, real good one. Here we go. Boom. Raleigh Bourne, another 3-time, maybe more, national champion.
The vegan boxer.
The vegan boxer. That's right. Vegan boxer. He's fighting Zaniah Dixon at a Pro Fit Boxing. Both of these guys go to the same high school. Zaniah's been on a winning streak. Ralik's been on a winning streak. Both of these guys are going to collide, and you know there's bragging rights involved. They both want to prove who's better in that school, not only in boxing but in school. Yeah, but I couldn't say enough about both of these fighters. Ralik for sure, though. Ralik is one of those elite fighters in the country, and he's going to be performing on our stage. And Zaniah is coming to prove himself.
This is for the vacant 139 route. Fighter, right?
Vacant 139 SBC Championship. Yep.
Yes. Oh man, I've seen both of these guys. I've gotten the pleasure of having Raleigh Bourne Victor Boxing to spar with Kobe. I've been seeing him for a couple years now, man. This kid is special, very, very special, very humble kid, a great father. I've seen Dixon fight a few times, but I usually don't like to pick sides. I like to stay fair. I like to stay neutral. But I have to say, Raleigh Bourne is just one of those special talents coming out of New York. Tremendous fighter, a lot of experience, and this is his time to shine. This is time to shine. Dixon wants to make a name for himself. This is the type of fighter you want to make your name out of. You want to make a name for yourself, you got to beat somebody like Bourne. And it's gonna be very tough. It's gonna be a very tough fight for Dixon. And then again, a huge step up for him, a very big step up, because he hasn't seen a fighter like Bourne before, So,
That's right.
But listen, all kudos to Dixon. He's stepping in there, showing he wants to make a name for himself. Raleigh Bourne I think he's making his elite
Debut.
Debut, right?
I might be his second one. I think he fought like maybe 2 weeks ago, his first one, but could be his first. Right there.
But this is how you make your name for yourself in the elite division. I'm here to stay. I'm here to take over. It's gonna be a great fight. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. But I don't like to pick winners. But Raleigh Bourne is just special.
Yeah, he's one of those talents that you guys are going to see in the pros one day for sure. He's locked in. His vision is clear. He knows where he's going. And right now he's just racking up all the experience he can and titles he can before he actually turns professional. So, if Raleigh walks away with the SBC title, it's something that he's going to proudly defend. And, he's going to get more marketing and get more exposure to his brand, vice versa to Zaniah as well. But it's going to be an exciting fight for the crowd and everybody, even in boxing community. Everybody's looking forward to seeing this fight. Let's get to so that was bout 7. I believe that's bout 7. Let's check real quick, everybody. Bout 7, yep, is Raleigh versus Zaniah. And then we got bout 8. Okay, bout 8. Right in the middle of
that could have been one of the main events right there, bout 8.
Yep, but I wanted to put a fight of this stature right in the middle because I wanted to put that energy out there.
It's going to build up throughout the night.
Going to build up throughout the night. That's right. So we got Kamal Evelyn, the 132-pound novice ringmaster champion, versus Christopher Houston, the 132-pound elite ringmasters champion from this year. We're taking the two champions, putting them together for the vacant 132 SBC championship. This is going to be a great fight, exciting fight. Two young talents that deserve this stage. Oh, you lost me. You guys lost me?
Nah, we're here. I see you.
All right, cool. So, Jose, break it down a little bit before we bring Chris up for a minute.
Oh, man, this is one of the fights that I'm looking forward to the most that night, man. It's going to be crazy. Like, these guys are two talented guys. You got both of them champions coming out. They both won the Ringmasters, one in the novice division, one in the elite division. You got Kamal Evelyn, man. Like they call him left hook, Captain Left Hook, right there. I mean, he comes hungry. He tries to. He's like a lion. He tries to come to you, break you down, and he comes for his food and he try to take you out of there. I've seen some great knockouts by him, but I've also seen Christopher Houston in the finals of the Ringmasters get a spectacular knockout. So it's one of those fights where it's gonna go down to who wants it more, who wants it more, and you could talk all you want outside the ring, but at the end of the day, the fists do the talking, and this is one of those fights where the fists gonna have to do the talking.
Yeah, both are coming with power and speed. That determination to be great. Neither one of these guys want to lose, and this right here is going to be a main event early. So if you guys want to see this fight, you guys want to be in the room for this for sure. Get your tickets now. Don't miss this. It's going to be crazy. Bring up Chris real quick. See what he has to say. Let's drop this down. Chris, how you doing? Thanks for checking in with us tonight, man. How you feeling about Saturday? 2 days away.
I'm gonna put on the performance of a lifetime and claim my rightful throne. That's it. Listen,
Man, I saw you eating some oxtails the other day. I think that's the secret, right?
There's a little something. I'm always on weight. I'm always feeling good. I'm always in training camp. But I know one thing. I understand you guys. Saying it's gonna be a good fight. Nah, I'm coming to dominate and prove that I'm the best. Simple as that.
Man, listen, I can't wait to see this fight. This easily could have been the main event. With so much back and forth, even in you guys putting your friendship to the side to determine who's the best at 132, and man, it's exciting to see two friends stepping in there and put it all in the line. That's what boxing is all about. Hopefully when the bell rings at the end and somebody's hand is raised, you guys are still friends and you guys get to go celebrate together.
For sure. But first things first, I gotta put the beats on them.
Right.
First.
Right. All right. I'm excited to see this fight. You guys both been training real hard for it. I know you have. I've been following you. And I know you're gonna bring it, Chris. I know you are. I know you want this belt, and I know you want to, carry it and make a statement for it. So, I look forward to seeing what you got to do Saturday night. Definitely.
I appreciate that. I look forward to putting on a great performance.
No doubt, guys. And
this is the main event before the main event.
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, for sure. All right, cool, Chris. Thanks for checking in. We're gonna go to the next fight. Appreciate you. Saturday night. Everybody want to see Chris? Tickets on sale right now. Make sure you get them now. You don't want to miss that fight. You don't want to miss the spectacular athlete. All right, Chris. Thanks for the check-in.
All right, Chris.
Peace, champ. Let's get to the next one. Chris is serious about this, man. He's really serious about this belt. He wants it. I love it. All right, so the next bout we got, we got Houston versus Evelyn. Then we got bout 9, Melquan Cisco versus Angel Perez. Something I want to see as well. Let's get that poster up before we start talking about it. Boom, boom, boom. Where we at? There we are. Here we go. So Melquan Cisco caught my attention during the Ringmasters tournament. Previous to that, what happened?
He caught my attention too. He
Right?
was, man, the kid, like, he was putting on a show every time I see him. Very strong fighter. He could punch, he could box, and listen, he just left it all in the ring. Every fight I seen him in, he left it all in the ring. And man, it's gonna be exciting. This fight right here is also gonna be exciting. Every fight is exciting.
Angel Perez is he's the defending champion.
He surprised me. He stepped in with 3 days notice last time?
Like a week's notice, something like that. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
No notice. And said, hey, listen, opportunity came, champ. You were the ringmaster champion, I think 2 years ago. You've been staying busy. Here's your opportunity to, win the title. And he did. He came and he won that title. He fought tough. He wasn't backing down. And now he's the 140. What is he? What is that weight class? I'm sorry, 147. Joining 147 champ. defending his title against Melquan Cisco. I think they have a little history too. I think I believe Angel beat him in the Ringmasters 2 years ago. So Melquan wants this revenge. I know he wants this title. So this is gonna be a great fight. Another main event caliber fight.
Yeah, Angel put on a great performance last time in SBC. I was very impressed with him, and I haven't seen him since. But he put on a great performance last time I see him. Cisco's been busy. You know, he was in the Ringmasters. I felt like every time I was on the show, I saw him fight. You know, he put on a great performance. Very strong fighter, like I said. Tall, lanky, got great reach.
And he could crack. Like I've seen him drop a lot of people in the tournament.
Crack. You know,
8 counts.
I was impressed with him. So, you know, this fight being a rematch from the novice division, not the elite division, you know, things are a little bit different. You know, you got more time to settle down, pick your shots, the fight's a little bit longer. So, you know, things could change. Things could change for sure. For Cisco, he can have more time to, you know, execute his game plan and use his power. Or can Perez just, you know, basically do what he did in the novice division and control the fight? So
we shall see. We
right.
shall see. Another great, exciting fight that the crowd is going to be excited about again. So I look forward to this one as well. And we're going to get to the next one. It's another main event caliber fight with a main event champion who just came off winning the Ringmasters. Let's bring him up. Boom. Chris, let's get it. Mikey Algieri. He's on the check-in in the green room. We're going to bring up in 1 second. So he's fighting Ronaldo Chavalok out of Woodside, Queens.
Yes.
Tough young guy from a strong gym, big support system. He's going to bring it. Jose, how do you feel about this fight?
I mean, this is actually the second time they fight. They fought in the novice division, I think. I don't know how long ago, but I know Algeria got the win the first time. But Chavalak is a fighter that he comes to fight. You know, if you're from Woodside, you're coming to fight. Those guys are tough. They bring a crowd, and they're just tough guys. They come. You know, Chavalak being from Mexican descent. You know they always come, and they bring it. You know, no matter. Algeria, man, it's like
pure boxer.
He's pure boxer, very smart, very technical, great jab, fast feet. You know, very smart. He impressed me a lot in the nationals. Man, the kid, it's like everything you ask him for, he executes it. You know, and he keeps getting better and better. And
he's the defending champion.
And he's a defending champion. So
the SBC champion. He took the.
Who he beat the last fight? He beat kid from
he can tell us. Hold up. I'm getting old, so my brain is a little slow. Let's go.
Yo,
Mikey, what up? Help us out here.
Yeah, David Reyes.
Yeah, top David Reyes, you know, former SBC champion as well.
Yeah, that was the fight where Mikey impressed me the most. You know, that was supposed to be a tough fight for Mike. Yeah. And he boxed a perfect fight. A perfect fight. You know, I can't. This is the type of fight where you show you're the man in the weight class. You know, this is my weight class. I run it. This is one of those type of fights where you want to show you're the man in that weight class.
How's training been going? How's training been going, Mike? How's everything been going?
It's going the same. We do the same thing. You know, we've been doing, just keeping at it. Just going hard. So every single fight, you know, different opponent, same mission. You know, we're looking to come out with the win, come out on top. So just staying focused and everything. So everything's going well.
I locked in. That belt's coming home with you Saturday night.
For sure. Yeah, I'm looking to put on a performance. So yeah, I'm excited. Like y'all was talking about before, it's the second time seeing each other. So yeah, I'm trying to really show, you know, the distance between us.
So let me ask you a question. So I don't know how the previous fights went between you two. Could you give us a little insight?
So I saw him in the semifinals for the Ringmasters as a novice. That was last year. You know, it was a good fight. He's a tough, you know, opponent. He comes forward. But I outboxed him. I got a good win, unanimous decision. So
Okay.
yeah, I'm looking to do the same. Just take over, control the ring, and then I'm looking to put it on him. So I'm looking to make a statement. So yeah, I'm really excited to get into the ring and show what I got.
No doubt. I see the eagerness. You look ready to rumble right now. So Saturday comes, I know you're gonna put on. Jose, you got any questions? Anything?
Man, I just can't wait. I can't wait to see Mike. Mikey always. Every time I see Mikey, he impresses me more and more and more. He's developing into a great fighter. And every time he shows me something different. He can box, he can bang. So I'm excited to just see what he can do. But like I said, Shavlock always brings it. Woodside always comes strong, and they're always in shape. So I'm excited to see what Mike can do different in this fight.
No doubt.
Exactly.
No doubt. So guys, don't miss it. You want to see this young superstar champion defending his title? Get your tickets. He's a stellar fighter. So he's exciting to watch. So come check him out this Saturday, June 15th at Stereo Garden. Mikey, any last words before you go?
Yo, great card. Yo, come support, come show out, and yo, you're gonna put on a show. I'm gonna put on a show. Let's do it. I'm ready.
Mike, let me ask you a question.
So
You got in the Evelyn versus Houston fight?
that's a tough fight. That's a good fight.
You know both of them very well.
You said what?
You know both of them very well.
I do. I've actually I move around with Chris a lot. We trained in the same gym last year when I was at school. I never got to share the ring with Houston, and spar or nothing like that. But I do know Chris is tough. He's gotten way better since first started. You guys already know that, and he gets better every single fight. So I know Evelyn. He's coming to bring it. He's a dog too. Yeah, I'm just excited. Listen, I'm unbiased for this one. We're gonna see how it goes. I just want to see a good fight.
So let me ask you a question. What fight in the card are you looking forward to the most?
Yeah, I'm not gonna even lie. I think I want to see the girls fight. I think that's gonna be the fight of the night right there. They got a lot of attention. Yeah, they both got something to prove. So I'm actually really excited for that fight. Same thing with main event, and Chris's fight as well. So it's a lot of fights. Definitely.
The girls actually at the Garden a couple months ago, they fought. I watched that fight and I was like, that was one of the greatest fights I ever seen. I swear to God, that was an amazing
I feel like
fight.
it's always like that too. I feel like
this is the fourth time I think they're fighting.
Yeah.
In a short amount of time. The fourth time.
Yep. And each fight keeps getting better and better and better. Like they both keep up. And I know Kiara does not want to let go of that belt. She loves that belt. So she's coming to fight. She's coming to fight for that belt. And I know Daniela wants it. And she knows that she's beat Kiara before. So she feels like she could take it. But I know Kiara's on a different lockdown mode right now. So it's gonna be a great fight. It's gonna be a great fight.
They both got a chip on their shoulder, so they got something to prove. So, like I said, I can't wait. It's gonna be a great fight.
No doubt. Well, Mikey, thank you for checking in, man. Appreciate you. I look forward to seeing you Saturday night, man.
Yeah, see you Saturday.
All right, champ.
Yes, sir.
Easy.
All right, Jose. That was a good little interview. Let's move it right along. Let's see what bout we're up to right now. That was okay. We're up to about 11. Another banger. Like, it's banger after banger after banger. Like
this one is gonna be interesting.
Hell yeah.
You got Calderon De Leon and Adrian Fumeta. I mean, Fumeta, we've seen him on SBC being Sean O'Brady in the last card, and man, Calderon De Leon, like I remember seeing him in the Ring Masters stopping people, and the guy's face doesn't change. When he wins, he just stays serious guy. Like he's all business.
Like Terminator style.
He's like, he reminds me of a Terminator. Like he just go in there, gets the job done, and just walks out.
Yep.
And no emotion at all. Adrian Fumeta, man, like he's been doing a great job.
Defending champion. The defending
champion. and like I said, he just every time he goes into a fight, it's like one punch can change everything. You know, he's a very big puncher, and one punch like can change the whole way the fight goes. You know, we got De Leon. He just won the novice division, very impressively, and you got Formetta who also won impressively in the open division. So we got two guys. It's like two trains going 100 miles an hour against each other, and
Yep.
only one man can come out victorious. You know.
Yep.
Formetta definitely the more experienced guy. De Leon, you know, coming out the novice division. Great
Well,
fight, two big
hungry
punches.
and wanted to prove himself. And he got power. He got that determination. He's training hard. I know he's focused on this too. So you know, it's an opportunity, like you said before many times, is for him to prove himself and to take that big leap to get notoriety in that elite division.
Yeah, because Formetta's been around for a long time.
Yep.
For a long time. And every time he enters a tournament, he always goes to the finals.
Yep.
Always goes to the finals. So then I only got like I said, he has his hands full, but he's a dangerous fighter. Very dangerous fighter. And these are, like I said, these are two guys that are gonna go head to head. You know, you got nothing but power in this fight. So don't blink, because
Yeah.
somebody could go to sleep in this
Yep.
fight. This is one of those fights.
Another exciting fight. Two hungry young champions still trying to prove themselves, while Adrian's wants to hold on to that belt, and you know, get to the next fight. So stay tuned, guys. Saturday, it's gonna be lit. We're gonna bring up Sebastian real quick. Sebastian's on the check-in. We talked about his fight before, but yeah, Adrian Formetta, SBC champ, 176 pounds. He's defending his title versus Carter on De Leon. It's gonna be a great fight, another main event caliber bout. I'm looking forward to this one. Everybody's gonna be on their feet for this one. Let's bring up Sebastian. Well, you know what we got? I think we got both of them, Sebastian and Sadu.
Again. Okay.
We did this before. But we could do it again this Saturday, boys. It's on.
Saturday. Yes,
How you
sir.
feeling?
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Oh shit! Snap! Oh, my fault.
Now you good? So Sebastian, how you doing? You know, you checking in? What's going on?
Yeah, feeling good. I was getting a massage. I just got out of massage. You know.
Okay.
Why are you getting a massage, bro? My fault, buddy.
Recovery, Sadu. Recovery.
Oh, you got to do that?
Yeah. What do you mean?
Jeez.
Oh, so you got your massage. You train as hard. You feeling good for Saturday?
Hell yeah. Feeling great.
All right. Sadu, how you feeling, man? How's everything?
Same old, man. Just another
Excited?
day in the gym, you know.
All right.
I'm really excited to see the other fights though. My son, my
I want to
girl,
ask you guys.
Danny.
I want to ask you guys. Sadu, what fight are you looking forward to the most?
Danny versus Kiara Almonte.
What about you, Sebastian?
I'm trying to see the 147. I'm trying to see Melkon and Angel get down, and I'm also trying to see Mark and Sharif. I think that's going to be an interesting fight. Yeah.
How do you guys think those guys? Who's gonna win those fights? In your opinions?
Which fight?
So I do the girls fight. You say you're looking forward to the female
Danny.
Danny.
Easy.
What about Sebastian and the fights that you're looking forward to seeing? Who do you think is gonna win?
I fought Melkon, and that was a great fight. We went to war, so I think he got it. He's a good fighter. We fought before. That shit was a war. It was definitely a good fight. So I got him, and then about the other one, I don't know. I don't know about the other one, Mark and Sharif. But I think that's a good fight. That's gonna be a good fight. It's interesting to see that one because I know Sharif is like a little bigger, but it should be a great fight.
And who's gonna win this fight?
Who, me? This fight?
Yeah.
Sebastian Mazinet.
How?
However way.
How?
By winning the fight.
How?
By winning the fight.
Can't even tell me like what you like. How? Like what's like what? What you gonna do?
I'm gonna dominate.
How? With what?
You'll see Saturday night. That's it.
Come on, bro. What you relying? I ain't even gonna say what you relying on. Whatever
So,
you
dude,
think, bro.
how do you feel? This being
And y'all also saying like he's the more accomplished. I don't know how though.
the
Neither
more
like
experience,
more experience because he got 4 more fights or 5 or 6 or whatever he got at a
Yeah,
3-minute pace. That's it. But like, what has he done?
What?
it's like I said.
I didn't do
Fighting,
not. I probably didn't do. But what have you done
fighting
also?
3 minutes. Fighting 3 minutes is definitely a game changer. So that's why I say he's the most experienced. He's been there before. This
Experience.
is
Yeah,
your
he's
first
been
time.
there. That's
Yeah,
what y'all said.
this is your first time fighting 3 minutes. So that's what makes him the more
It's a,
experienced fighter.
it's a difference,
For
bro.
sure.
But you'll see.
But what have you won?
What?
Whether on any level, what have you won?
What have you won? What do you mean?
I won everything you didn't win.
At the novice, bro. That shit don't
Yeah,
matter.
and you didn't finish it there. You ain't win it there.
Well, look,
You ain't win it there.
look,
Oh,
check it out.
brother.
That's
You ain't
amazing.
win it there, brother.
I love the energy.
Bro, it's the
Bro,
amateurs,
you
bro.
probably been boxing longer than me too, brother.
You feel like you won some fights and that the judges haven't given it to you. That shit happens, bro.
You said what? Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't lose. I have never had a close fight. I've never had a close fight.
You never.
You've had close fights.
That's cap.
What close fight I had? What close fight I had? Who?
All right, bro.
Say them.
Sure.
Say them.
You just walk through everyone you
Bro,
fought. I'm sure.
You
I'm
literally
sure.
relying on dogging the whole fight. That's literally what you're relying on.
I'm relying on what I do. I'm relying on the
What
shit
do you do?
in the gym, the training I do, and the fights I've had and the experience I've had. That's what I'm relying on. I'm relying on myself. I'm not relying on anything. I don't even know what you're talking about.
You're not even realistic though. You're like you about to come and dominate. What are you talking about?
You'll see.
How?
You'll see.
Who have you dominated?
To see it.
I never said I was going to dominate you. That ain't come out of my mouth. But who have you dominated?
People too, and I'll stop you.
Who you stopped?
Who have you stopped?
Who you stopped?
Who have you stopped?
Wait, who you stopped?
Jose, we got to interject.
Who?
We have to.
I like this.
Who you stopped?
And I had an international fight with a 3-time.
Are you serious? That BS fight?
That BS fight?
He could beat me? He could beat me?
Probably. And I put him on his
All right.
You see?
Yo, guys,
I ain't
I
gonna
love
lie,
the
bro.
energy. I got to stop.
I ain't gonna lie. You saying anything,
Guys,
brother.
stop. Hold on.
You
Chill
saying
out.
anything, brother.
Guys, great.
All right.
You saying
energy's there,
anything.
so
You trying to play this. You trying to play this macho. You gonna see. You gonna dominate. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You ain't
I'm not trying to play.
Guys, save it for
You
Saturday.
relying on that. You relying on that experience, that 3 minutes.
listen.
I don't care about that, brother.
I'm just gonna sit
I
back
don't
and
care
enjoy
about
this.
that, brother. You
Listen,
been boxing probably for so long. You ain't do nothing.
All right, listen, guys. Thanks for checking in.
I've been boxing way shorter than you.
Everybody knows that this is a
what?
fight.
Yeah, what you gonna say?
The energy
What you
is
gonna say?
there.
Hey, and you saying I ain't win nothing? What time about? I say you ain't. Everything you try to win, I've won. Everything, no matter on what level. On the novice, you tried it, right? Did you not try it? Did you try to win? Yes or no? Did you not?
You're talking bullshit, bro. You won the Ringmasters as novice, and you said you didn't have a close fight. I heard from a lot of people that shit at the Garden, could have won.
My brother, what are you talking about? How? Unanimous decision. Come on.
Right,
you
guys,
were supposed to be at the Garden and ain't go to the Garden. You were supposed to be at the Garden and ain't go to the Garden. You went 2 years ago to the Garden and lost.
We will see you guys Saturday.
I want to see this. I want to see this energy. I want to see this. I want to see this fight even more now.
Yeah, I want to see this.
I want to see this fight even more now.
But thanks.
I hope you guys both bring this energy fight night. I can't wait to see you. Man,
your ass came from 156 for a reason, nigga.
All right, champ.
I love this.
I do. Sebastian, have a good night, guys.
You,
I'll see you Saturday.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when you see me?
Saturday?
Yo, I love it.
Yo, I had to.
I love it.
Going in. My boys is going in. Oh, damn. StrongOnTheFights.com. Get your tickets.
I got my pizza. I had to get my pizza for that one.
I had a smoothie before. I can't eat.
Man.
I got to look good in my suit Saturday. Yo, Sebastian and Sadu, thanks for checking in. Damn. I'm ready.
This is what these fights make you want to do. Just sit back, relax, grab your snack.
Crazy. All right,
Another
let's bring
crazy fight.
Yeah, that's gonna be a wild one. They want it. All right, now we got this. We talked about Calderon and Adrian. Now we got Adrian on the check-in. Let's bring up Adrian to the stage. King from
Yo,
Meta,
yo,
what up?
yo. What's up,
What's
what's up, what's
poppin',
up?
champ?
All good, all good.
You
Everything's
ready?
good.
You ready for Saturday night?
I've been ready since a
What
long
about
time.
that? What about that?
Damn. Where's the belt at? It's in my other room. All the other belts is back here though.
Okay.
You know, got a little wall in the living room.
That's what's up.
You know, a
Man.
little something.
That's what's up. So
Yeah.
Saturday's 2 days away. What does the next 2 days look like for you? Today, tomorrow, Saturday morning. How are we approaching these days?
It's the same thing like a regular day. I'm still working out. I'll probably take it easy tomorrow since it's Friday, last day, be 100% on Saturday, no excuses. I'm still gonna work out tomorrow. Still regular day, but I just won't go as hard.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Man, I mean, you got a tough guy in front of you that also has power. You know, so I'm very interested. I want to see how you can adjust to that. You know, even though you came from the nationals, and you've seen that already. You know, but I want to see what you see with a young, hungry lion. You know, like you once used to be. You know, you got another guy on the come up trying to dethrone you, take your belt. You know, so I'm excited for this fight. You know, like I said, you got two powerhouses coming against each other. I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, I honestly never seen him fight. You know, I got nothing negative to say. I'm not like that as a person, anyways. I hope for the best. He brings the best, but he brings out the best performance in himself. Because I want to be the best all the time, anywhere and everywhere. You know, at the end of the day, I'm confident in myself, and something I always say is that he's fighting me. I'm not fighting them. So you know, bring it on. I'm ready.
No doubt.
So,
True champion, man. And we're
That's
grateful. We're excited to have you as an SBC champion. You hold it with dignity and class and respect. And
so
you're gonna have the VIP section full?
Yeah. I got my people coming out. VIP.
You're gonna have
VIP
your shirts on?
already packed.
They have your shirts?
Of course.
Shirts?
They gonna get printed on at the spot. Come on now.
Yeah,
you
we
got
can
me
do
one?
that.
You got me one?
I got you. When you get there. Don't worry. You better have it on though. You gotta have it on though.
And I can't. I got. Hey, I
You can't pick a side. I
neutral.
understand.
I have
You
to
can't pick a
remain
side.
neutral.
Understand.
You family, but I gotta remain neutral.
It's business.
Yes, sir.
But after, I better see you with it on.
At the after party, you got to rock it.
That's it. Oh yeah,
listen,
that's gonna be a movie too.
Absolutely.
Show out. Our word.
That's it. That's it. You heard that here live. I better see you with it on.
Yeah,
All right,
we're gonna take a picture after.
Yeah,
yes,
for
sir.
sure.
All right, King for Meta. Listen, man,
All
we
right,
appreciate
man.
you, brother. Thanks for checking in. And
Of course.
everybody get your tickets to see this young champion, SBC champion, defend his title
Yeah.
this Saturday. StrongIslandFights.com. All right,
Yes,
for
sir.
Meta.
Deuces.
Peace. All right. So Jose, I'm glad people are checking in. That's good. It's good. Let's get to the next bout. So the next bout after Formetta and Calderon is going to be a local matchup. Right? A local match. Am I right?
Yep. Yes, you do.
Yep.
Yeah.
So local matchup, Long Island, a battle for Long Island. These guys used to be in the same gym for years, sparring each other. They've developed and they've gotten a lot better over the years. This is a great hometown fight. We got Brian Vera, who's been on our stage before twice. He's 1-1. He brings a huge crowd. I'm talking like 100 deep. So he brings the crowd. He brings the excitement. He's strong. He knows how to box. He's aggressive, but he could also move around. Brian is fighting Richie Daunt. He's out of Montauk, Long Island, where Brian's right out of Patchogue. They're right hometown Patchogue kid. Montauk, Long Island. They're going to come together and clash. Richie's coming back off a little layoff, but this fight got him up. It got him up to get back in the gym, get in shape. This is going to be a war. I know it. I know it's going to be a good one. I'm excited about this. Hell yeah.
I'm very familiar with Brian Vera. You know, he always brings out a big crowd.
Yeah.
You know, and they're right there. They're all ringside too. So
Yeah.
and you feel like everybody, it's like they're all in there with him, you know.
Yeah.
My guy actually fought him last in SBC. Brian, very tough guy, huge heart, you know, great competitor. He has a great coach and Coach Leaf, you know, from Long Island. Mike, Richie, I don't know much about him, but like you said, you expect it to be a war. If you say you expect it to be a war, I guess it's the war for Long Island, you know. And they can only be one. There's bragging rights. There can only be one winner, and I guess we'll see who's gonna be the king of Long Island.
Yep, we'll see. We'll see. It's going to be exciting to see another exciting fight on the card. I mean, every single fight so far, you know, we're not going to let nobody down. These fighters are coming to bring it, and good matchups, really good matchups. Let's get to the next one though, because we got to keep it moving. We got could have been at the end of the show, but we wanted to put them before the last fight. So, boom. We talked about it a couple times already. We're gonna make it quick.
Wait, hold on. I gotta grab my pizza again because this is gonna be one of those fights.
Yeah,
because
this is gonna be one of those fights.
You're gonna want to go get your snacks, your drinks, whatever you get sat in your hands, and sit down and enjoy this fight because this is gonna be an all-out war. You know, two females. You know, showing out for the females. You know, power to the girls.
Yes.
Arellano, Amante, you know, they're very familiar with each other. They already fought what 3 times.
4 times.
You know,
yeah.
Daniela is 2-1. It's 2-1, I believe. But Amante won the first fight. You know, defending her. She's a defending champion. And
yep. She's a 2-time defending champion. This is her 3rd time defending it. All against
third time, yes.
This is bout 13, by the way. Daniela's on the check-in and Instagram. She asked, "What bout is it?" This is bout 13. So it's the last four. It's the final.
I'm excited. I'm excited for this fight. You know, like I said, they're very familiar with each other, so they know each other very well. I expect a war from these ladies.
Yeah.
I expect a war. This fight is like it's like a coin toss. You never know who's gonna win. You know, so far it's 2-1. I'm excited because you know, Kiara, even though she's lost the last 2, she keeps getting better. You know, Daniela she keeps coming forward and pressing the action in both fights. But Kiara is a great boxer. She's a great boxer, and this is time for her to make it 2-2. I'm excited. You know, I'm gonna be a big fan of this fight.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm a fan.
Listen, I love both of these girls. You know, I've seen them from day one, both of them. I have a lot of love for these girls. I'm happy to see them getting everybody's excited for this fight. You know, so I'm excited to see them getting the shine they deserve, you know, and listen, kudos to both of them. Listen, you put it on for the females. I love it.
It's going to be great. Tune in. Actually, get your tickets because you can't tune in. StrongOutThePrice.com.
Listen, this is the type of fight. This is the type of fight you want to go over there. You gotta go buy tickets. Ain't no stream, and if you want to see this fight,
you want to be in the building anyway. For this.
You gotta be there. Great the atmosphere is crazy. Yeah. Atmosphere is crazy. The venue is dope. You know, like it's like you're right on top of the fights. You're right there. You can't be in a bad spot. You know. You want to be there. This is the type of fight you want to be there for. If not, you're gonna miss a great fight.
Yeah, you're gonna miss history. But
man,
we'll see Saturday.
I think all the fighters are looking forward to this fight.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why I put it on later on in the card. I didn't want to put it too early, and I didn't want to put it last. So, you know, this is a perfect spot for them. The final 4 fights, all main event caliber bouts. So we look forward.
This is the only ladies fight of the night. And when you have all the guys looking forward to that fight, that tells you what type of fight it's going to be.
Yep. Tells you a lot about their character, their hard work, their dedication, and their performances they put on in the past. So let's see if Kiara could hold that strap. Let's see if Daniela could take it this Saturday night.
It's going to be dope. It's going to be dope for sure.
All right, and then bout 14. Bout 14. This is interesting. Two-time defending SBC champion Israel Bailey versus Adrian Velez, the 165-pound ringmaster champion this year, novice. But we talked about this the other night. He's got experience. He's got boxing in his blood. His father's a former Golden Glove champion, and this is gonna be interesting. They've sparred before. They're both confident.
They're both super confident.
Yeah,
like they're confident. Like they're both so confident that you're like, man, like what does this guy know that the other one doesn't? You know? So very interesting fight. Like Velez, I've seen him in his first amateur fight, and I remember the last one I said, I was like, oh man, you're a grown man now. So like I said, his father, I mean, former Golden Glove champion, he has boxing in his blood. Bailey, every time he says he's gonna do something, he does it. And he's come out a different fighter in every SBC fight, title fight, basically.
Yeah.
And
he rises to the occasion every time.
Always. When you least expect it, when you think he's gonna lose, he comes out of nowhere, and he shuts your mouth.
He lands the big shot, like when he fought Colin the first time to win the title. That was a really close fight till he buckled Colin, his knees, and that's what won the fight. And then the second fight, when he defended his title versus Sean Oberdie, he stopped him in the third round.
Yeah.
And then Joe Savage came in, one of the top elite fighters in the division, tall, lanky, strong, and he
dominated. Yeah, I think he dominated that fight.
Dominated that fight. So every time we throw somebody in there with him, he shows and proves, and he's a true champion. He loves holding.
And again, they both said that they felt each other's pop, and they both said the other one could punch. Yeah. So we got two big punches here too as well. Velez taking a step up, in the elite division, and listen, like I said, I'm excited about all these fights, but we have another interesting fight. This is like a wild card. You don't know what to expect. Bailey, like I said, has the experience. Velez, he has the boxing blood going through his veins, and should be a good one.
Absolutely. I look forward to this one. Another main event caliber bout. We're going to go to the next one. We got the super heavyweight SBC champion. Bout number 15. Super heavyweight SBC champion. Xavier Wilcher versus Abraham Peralta. This is going to be a good one. Why do I say that? Because Xavier always brings it. He don't care who you put in front of him, how big you are, whatever, how much experience you got. He brings it. And he's won every time on this stage.
I actually got to see Peralta in the Ringmasters.
Yeah,
he surprised me.
He can fight.
He can fight. Yo, he was stopping dudes and beating dudes up, and I was like, "Oh, where does this kid come from?"
I saw him throw a combo like a 6-piece, fast, like a light heavy.
Like I said, if you're from Woodside, Queens, and you come out of that gym, you're gonna come and fight. If you ever fight somebody from Woodside, they're gonna fight because those guys over there, they're tough.
They come deep, like they
tough.
Like
they tough. They definitely tough guys. Shout out to Coach Monkey because he gets them in shape. He gets them in shape, and those are the guys that they leave it all in the ring. So this is gonna be exciting because Vulture, he started his career right in SBC, right?
SBC.
I remember his first fight. I was very impressed with him.
Right.
I was like, wow, this is his first fight. So you got heavyweights, you got the big boys. The big boys. You can never blink with the big boys, and we've seen that with Vulture already. So another great fight, heavyweights, big boys.
Yep,
I'm excited.
Undefeated on the stage, Strong on Fight Night stage, and I know Xavier does not want to lose. He's going to be in front of his hometown crowd, so this is another exciting fight for everybody to see, man. It's going to be great. Let's go to the main event of the evening. Main event of the evening. Okay, this fight right here is going to be a barn burner. Let's go right to it. Bonk. The defending 156-pound SBC champion in Mark Chaparro. Chapo time. Right out of Westbury, Long Island. This is his hometown. He's fighting Sharif One out of Mendez. Talk about it, Jose. Tell him.
Listen, when we were looking for a main event, we didn't know what to put on, and what you got Marshall Power, who always shows up, no matter what, always shows up, and takes this. He'll fight anybody, fights anybody, and in the SBC stage, he's been great. Every time I see him, he's looking better and better, defending champion, and he always proves himself. Now, when Sharif one was like, "Listen, I want to fight Shapow," I'm like, "What?" I was surprised. I like, let me bring it to and see what he says. And even you were like, "I don't know if that fight is gonna be able to happen." He's like, "I can make the weight. I'll come down. I want to fight Mark Shapow."
Yeah.
And here we got it. This is an interesting fight. This is gonna be a high skill fight right here. Very high skill fight.
Both are training like
they
hard.
both
Like,
could box. They both could. They both could trade punches. So it's gonna be a great fight. You're gonna have Mendes boxing deep in the building. Shapow always brings the crowd. He got a big family. So this is gonna be a high skilled fight, and I cannot wait to see it.
Yeah, to close out the show, everybody who's fighting on the card, all your friends and family, don't leave after your fight. You guys got to watch this fight. You got to watch all the fights after your fight because the crowd has to be there, and the crowd will be there because I know both of them are bringing a crowd alone on their own. But stick around because this main event is main event for a reason. They're both going to clash. They're going to collide. It's going to be fireworks, and we got a surprise too for the main event ring entrances. So you're gonna have to be there, guys. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy.
But this type of fight is one of those fights that's gonna show you what New York Metro is all about. High skill. We have a lot of talent coming from the New York Metro area, and we're gonna see this in this main event. You got a guy coming down the weight class. You got Shapow who doesn't turn anybody down.
Fight anybody.
And he got that Mexican blood in him. Sharif One, he's like, you know what? I want Shapow. I want to prove you guys wrong. And One, listen, he's a great boxer, lefty. High IQ. It's gonna be a great one. This is gonna be a great one, and this is why we saved it for the last fight of the night because we want you to go home happy.
Yes.
So that's why this is the main event.
Yes. So I'm excited. That's the rundown. 16 fights. Every single fight is going to be exciting and interesting to watch. So
Christian, let me ask you a question. Which fight are you looking forward to the most, though?
Oh, man. Which fight am I looking forward to the most?
If you could pick one, and only one, which one is it?
Oh, man. You got me here, bro. Aside from the little 60-pounders.
Yeah, it could be any one of them. It doesn't even need to be a title fight.
I'm gonna. Damn, it's a toss up. Honestly, bro, I can't even pick one.
You gotta pick one though.
I have to.
You gotta pick one.
Damn. I'm gonna say One versus Chaparro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine is gonna be Evelyn versus Houston.
That's another one. See, like I'm just, and even Almonte Arellano.
And then if that fight wasn't happening, I would say it would be the ladies.
Yeah, the ladies. Then you got Bailey, Velez, Algieri. You got Cisco, Perez. You got Bourne and Dixon. I mean, there's a lot of fights here.
Just make sure if you're in the building, you cheer for your fighter. Make sure you make a lot of noise, and support them, win or lose, because it takes a lot to get into that ring. And thanks to USA Boxing Metro, Sonia, Ray, Christian, for making these fights happen. I'm excited.
Yeah.
What we got tomorrow's Friday. What it's already there. I can feel it already.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited.
I thank God I'm gonna have the best seat in the house though.
Yeah, lead commentator. He's gonna be right there.
Man, it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be a dope fight. Fight night.
Dope night.
And we're showing the tank fight, right?
Yeah, so we're gonna do post-fight party, VIP room. just a block and a half away from this. You can walk there, literally. There's going to be the backdrop's going to be there, so everybody can take pictures. Tank versus Martin fight's going to be on the TVs. Food and drinks, you got to buy that stuff because it's a venue. But there's going to be foods and drinks there, so if you're hungry, you can still eat. Take pictures with your friends and family. Meet the fans because we're going to do meet and greet with the fighters. So it's going to be a great after party. Let's stretch the night out. We only get to do this once in a while, so don't just go home. Make it a long night, guys. And just so you know, this episode was brought to you by Ether Boxing, the future of boxing gear. So stay tuned for that. And
I love the tank top. Wait. I wanted to ask you a question about the tank top.
Yeah.
The navy blue tank top, is that for the champions?
Champions only.
That's dope.
Champions only. You know what's coming to the ring. They wearing baby blue. The champs.
So let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What wins the fight? What are they taking home? The champions, the title fights. What are they taking home?
Well, they take a belt home. They got custom SBC gloves they take home. Cowhide leather, triple foam layer, beautiful gloves that they use to either spar or hit the bag with. They're gonna take home. They got their own. They got Ether shirt in the bag. They got their tank top, of course. They get a duffel bag, a gym bag, so you could literally use that bag for the gym if you want. That's it. That's it.
Ain't no other show in New York City doing it like this.
No doubt.
Champion gets to take home gloves, a belt. Everybody gets a bag, right? With their stuff in.
Bag, gym bag that they used to go to the gym with.
And you can't complain. I don't got no gauze. You'll make sure you got gauze and tape.
I got gauze and tape for everybody too in the bag when they get there.
So I want to hear no excuses. This is the show. These shows are the shows of the year. Every single one. So let's get it. Saturday night. Let's leave it all in the ring. And let's see who takes home those belts.
No doubt. And Jose, I want to thank you for everything.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Listen, thank you.
Appreciate you and your effort that you put into it, helping me match make the fights, being ready and available for the virtual face-offs tonight, doing the fight card lineup. Just us bouncing back ideas. I appreciate you. And it's crazy. I'm glad we fought because we became, brothers in boxing through that. And we were cool before that. But it's a beautiful thing.
It's like I always say, listen, ain't no friends in the ring, but as soon as that last bell rings, listen, those guys you go to war with, they become like family.
That's right.
And growing, I remember fighting you. Did you have your kids back? Did you have kids then?
I had my daughter. She was 1.
Yeah, I remember. So, and now to see your daughter going off to a high school prom, I'm like, damn, bro, that's how long ago we fought? That's crazy.
Bro, that's crazy.
So, like I said, listen, nobody's the enemy here. Leave it all in the ring.
That's right, guys.
These guys, they're your brothers in boxing.
Yeah.
As you can see, me and Christian, look at us years later, from 2006 to now. Look at us now.
Close. It's my boy.
Yes, sir.
So, all right, brother.
I know you're excited. I
I am. I'm gonna run to this event real quick. I gotta go pick up some stuff. Then I'm gonna come back with my wife, and we're gonna do. She probably already did it, but she made all the bags, put all the fighters' tank tops. She labeled them, so she's doing that. Shout out to her for all her help.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I want to shout out my team too at Strong Island Boxing Gym. You guys, holding down the gym when I got to be home working on this event. I appreciate you, my cousin Chris, Coach Dakota, Coach Sean. I mean, I could go down the list, man. You guys are all beautiful people, and I appreciate you all. And, that's it. I appreciate everybody on the check-in. You guys are the best. And let's bring it to Saturday. See you guys Saturday night, Stereo Garden. 5 o'clock, the doors open. 6 o'clock, the fight starts sharp, so get there. And now, like I said, VIP room after. We're going to have a party. Let's get it.
It's a wrap. Fight time.
All right, Jose. I'll catch you later, brother.
Yeah.
Peace. Peace, everybody.